Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're here today. Today is Thursday, August 31st. That means tomorrow is September, guys. I have no idea where the summer has gone, but it's gone. Not totally, but we're heading that way into fall, which is my favorite season. And I am diligently trying to get all the stuff out of my garden. It's been a weird summer with the garden. And I'm still waiting for some of my tomatoes to actually turn from green to red. I don't know if they will get there. At some point next week, I'm probably going to start pulling them off the vines and setting them on tables in our garage and see if I can get them to turn, because I don't want them to just rot out there. But we have had some gorgeous weather. This morning, actually the past couple mornings, we have actually been in the 40s. So that's how I know that it is coming very quickly. Seems like the seasons have changed. Although I did see the forecast for next week and it is showing 90s right now. So time will tell. I have a hard time believing we're going to get there with as cold as it is at night right now, but I don't know. We still could. We still have plenty of time to do that. So yeah. This video, like I said, I'm filming this on Thursday, and so this will actually be tomorrow morning's video, Friday. I got a little bit behind this week, as per my usual, but I am keeping up with the Monday, Friday schedule right now. I would love to do more. My fear is that I will run out of stuff to share with you, although I have quite a few on my list right now of things that I know I'm going to share with you, but yeah, I don't want to put too much out there every week because you'll get sick of me too. So we're on a good, gotta fly in here. We're on a good path right now, I think, with 2 times a week. I am sitting on the floor, not because of Maggie in my chair, but I am down here with one of my spinning wheels. So this will be one video of 3 that I'm going to be filming, and I think I am going to run them consecutively. So tomorrow will be the one I'm doing today, obviously, and then Monday and Friday next week will be the other 2 of this. And actually, I've been talking about doing this for a while, and I've had questions coming in, so I wanted to get them done so that I'm able to direct people to these videos. So for those of you who are new here or don't know me, I am Renee. I am a knitter, spinner, crocheter, and sometimes dyer. I dabble in lots of things, and I also raise Angora rabbits. I have raised them for close to 20 years, and we have added Angora goats to our farm this summer, so that will be and actually, I haven't even done a video for the new goats that I got last week. So that's still coming up here. So yeah, I am a fiber artist and do lots of things with that. And so I am also a Spinolution wheel dealer. So Spinolution wheels are made in the United States. They are amazing wheels and I love them. And I own 3 wheels. There are actually 9 Spinolution wheels in the collection right now. If I had all 9 of them, you would see all 9 videos, but I only have 3, and I actually have a pretty good variety of what they offer. All of the wheels are ergonomically correct in that they're all similar in that. They're all similar in their drive bands and their setup, and they are unique wheels. But I own, again, there's 9 total. I own 3 of them. One of them is the Poliwog, which we're going to talk about today. I own the Echo, and I also own the Monarch. And with my Monarch, I have the studio package. So it's I have a lot of stuff with that one. So that video will be next Friday. You'll be able to see that. But I wanted to start with Pollywog. I threw this question out a couple videos ago when I was talking about these. And I said I have decided that if I could only have one wheel, I think I know what wheel that would be. And actually the Pollywog is it. I love all the wheels. I love my Monarch. That is more of a production wheel. But I'm thinking in more of the sense of spinning just to spin and people who enjoy spinning just as a hobby. And I have really come to love this little wheel. And I am going to shift the camera here in a minute. This is just to give you an idea of how compact this wheel is. When it came in the mail, I got this one in March, and my husband brought the box in, and he's like, this can't be it for your spinning wheel, can it? And I'm like, no, it must be in 2 boxes. But sure enough, it is a very compact wheel, which is why a lot of people love this. It is a very, very small footprint. And so, yeah, I am going to read off the website here. I have the Poliwog pulled up, the information with my new website, which I promise is coming someday. I keep saying that. It was supposed to launch this last week, and it still has not launched. So I need to do some contacting and see where, but on my new website, I'm hoping to have, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to put all of the information on my website or if I'm going to have an ordering page or a contact page. But if you do have any questions on any of the wheels, even the ones I don't have, I can help you with that. And I also can order wheels for you. So all you have to do is reach out to me, and hopefully soon I will have the page on my website in order to do that. But let me, I'm just going to slide the camera down here so I can show you the basics of this wheel. And I don't want to move you too much, but let me, okay, I think that's going to work. Let me turn this. So this wheel, like I said, is very compact, as you can see. I think I will kind of lift it up too, so you guys can see. So it is perfect for people with small space. This is a toe treadle, so you are using your toes. You've got the 2 pedals here, and you have the drive band here. And so this is the basic setup that we have, because there are additions to this wheel. So let me go through well, actually, before I do that, let me show you. I want to show you this wheel. So got like I said, these are toe treadles, which I didn't know how I'd feel about treadling with my toes. But it's really, I've enjoyed it a lot. I wasn't sure about the size of this. I've enjoyed the size. You can see here, I don't know if you can see in there, the drive band, the tension. This comes with an attached Lazy Kate, which are the 3 pegs here, and the golden whirl with the ratios, and I will go over those ratios. But basically, this is it. It is lightweight. I'll go over the weight with you. And this, it would be considered, all right, let me see if I can get you back up without too much there. This would be considered a beginner wheel. And so let me go to my phone and read off some of this stuff. It would be our entry level wheel. So it's the least expensive wheel that we have. This one comes with 4 ounce, the 4 ounce bobbins. It comes with 3 of them. The cool thing about this is why I would go to it, is because it does come with an accelerator that you can attach on this, and you can see it on the website. If you go to the Spinolution website, you'll be able to see the accelerator, which gives you more ratios and a 12 ounce flyer head. So instead of just the, let me turn you this way just a little bit. So instead of just the 4 ounce flyer head here, you would have, there's an attachment, the accelerator that goes on top of this. It actually fits in, there is a groove right here. And you can change this into a wheel that has more choices for you to spin. This one is a little bit difficult to do chunky yarn just because of the bobbin size and the pegs here. But actually, I mean, so my grandson spent a week with me this summer, and he was trying to learn how to spin desperately, and he did really good actually, but he got very frustrated because he watches me. He's seen me spin since he was little, and he's like, well, I can do that. That's easy. And then once he sat down at the wheel, he's like, this is really hard. But he's got some bulky yarn going on here just a little bit. And so to some degree you could do a little bit bulkier yarn, but the accelerator makes it possible to add the 12-ounce bobbins, which I just think is a really cool option for this. So, and it does have like the hook for the, these don't have orifice holes like if you're used to traditional wheels. These actually have hooks. And so that's super nice. That was one of the things that I really liked about the Spinolution wheels, because I do a lot of, I make a lot of jewelry with my yarn, and a lot of times I will spin my beads directly into my yarn, and that was always such a hassle for me, having to get beads that fit through these orifice holes on my old wheels. And so that was one thing that attracted me to the Spinolution wheels, were their orifice hooks. And they do sell my Monarch, which I will show you. I won't go into depth, but it does have the orifice. It has an attachment where you can use an orifice hole on the Monarch Studio package that I have. So I will show you that next week. And you can purchase also, so this would be a great starter wheel with the possibility of purchasing upgrades for it. So there is a riser that you can purchase for it to make it a little bit taller if you feel you need that. And actually I have, like I said, I wasn't sure when I got it if I would like it, but I really do enjoy spinning on this. And this one is, so they have the golden whorls, and they are evolving to the black whorls eventually, and so this one is still a golden whorl until sometime this year or next. So again, this one comes with 3 bobbins, 4-ounce bobbins, and this one has the pegs for the guides, which we talked about. It has the 12-ounce flyer option, has the Lazy Kate. It weighs 8.5 ounces, which is perfect for traveling. It would fit in a suitcase easily. It is 20.75 inches tall. I don't, maybe they are counting this. I did not measure it. I don't know if they're just counting the tops of these pegs, or they're counting the tops of the Lazy Kate here. And it is 15 inches wide, so I can pick this up with one hand. That's it. There's the base. It is it's a birch wood, and it is lacquered for the finish. It does spin fine to bulky. It has the open hook orifice. The other cool thing about all the Spinolution wheels is they have these magnetic bobbins that just snap on, and there's just nothing, you don't have to take anything apart. It's all magnetic, and it's so cool and so simple and so easy to change out things. The easy drive band change, which this is the drive band, and yeah, you just pop it off. It's super easy to change it, and you can purchase drive bands through the Spinolution website. It's ergonomic. It's very quiet when you spin. Again, we talked about the small footprint. It would be great for any size house. It'd be great to go into a closet. Super easy to store this one. And yeah, so those are the basics of the Spinolution, or of the Pollywog. And again, this is our entry level wheel. And so this one starts, or like this, not starts at, but like this, without the additional things that we talked about. This one is $4.85, and shipping is always free to the United States. So yeah, again, this would be my wheel of choice right now. I have not tried, these are the only 3 wheels that I have tried. I know that there are a couple of them. There's the queen bee and the king bee. Every wheel has a little bit different, which you will see when you see my echo and my monarch. They're all similar, but they all have a little bit of a different build to them. And so, but this one, as of now, out of the 3 that I've tried, this would be my go-to if I were a beginner, if I were spinning just as a hobby, if I were traveling and wanted to take the wheel with me, if I were doing classes and wanted to teach classes, this would be the wheel that I would choose, or go to classes with a wheel. This would be the wheel that I choose. So if you have any other questions about the Poliwog, please put them in the comment box below. I am glad to answer any of those questions, or you can always email me, tailspinfarm@gmail.com. I am always willing and able to answer any of those questions. And real quick, before we end this video, I wanted to give you a quick update, because this will come out Friday, September 1st, Saturday, September 2nd, for all you local peeps here in northern middle Michigan. I don't know how far you want to drive. I will be at a handmade and makers marketplace on Saturday, about 10 minutes from me in Trufant, Michigan. It's at the Wildflower Schoolhouse. You can check out their Facebook page with all the information. You can go to my Instagram with all, I have the information there on Instagram with the times and stuff. This will be my first show there, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's exactly the kind of show that I've been looking to do. It is not an all-weekend show. It's not a multiple-day show. It is handmade items only specific, which I'm always looking forward to doing. A lot of times you get into the shows where there are other things going on besides handmade things. I've got matching earrings that I'm getting ready to put together. So I've got the forest green. I've got this cranberry, and the colors are pretty true. I've got a pumpkin one. And I've got this deep brown, and I'm not sure what rabbit this came off from, but the halo on this is just beautiful. I've got to put this together. This will be a bracelet. And then I have some cranberry yarn that I'm working with this afternoon. So all of those will be with me on Saturday, and then once I am done with the show, whatever I bring back with me will go onto the website if you're interested. I also had questions about fiber. Right now my shop is empty. If you remember from the other video, the baskets of fiber back on my fireplace hearth, I am working through those also in the next couple of days. So that listing will be updated here probably today. So I have lots of fiber available. I think I'm going to have some red. I know some of you have been asking about the red Angora, and I think I have enough to get an ounce or two out onto the website to you guys. So stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoy your Labor Day weekend and enjoy some time with family or resting or whatever you're doing this weekend. I hope you enjoy it. And I also hope you're creating something. Have a great weekend. Okay guys, I thought I'd pop this in at the end of the video real quick. I just wanted to show you sort of the setup of the Pollywog and just do a bit of spinning here. I'm sitting in my usual chair that I sit in when I spin. It's just like a living room chair, and I just wanted to show you how kind of I work with my toes. People have asked if it's uncomfortable. It is not. It's actually very comfortable. I don't know. It's not a difficult movement to make. And it's not tiring on my feet or legs. And you can hear it's quite a quiet wheel. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you kind of the working of the Pollywog and what spinning kind of looked like with it. I think like a regular straight back chair or folding chair would be even a little bit lower in its seat than my comfy living room chair. But this is typically where I sit to spin anyways. And so, yeah, I hope this just gives you kind of a visual of what this looks like and how it spins. I'm just doing, this is alpaca yarn or alpaca fiber that I'm spinning. Just spinning it not real thin, but fairly thin and consistent. So, yeah, there's that. You can see where my grandson did all of his thick, bulky yarn. But I hope that helps you. Have a great day.